Good morning, Year 3. So today's lesson is another two-part lesson. We are going to be planning a poem today, and the poem that we are going to be looking at is called Not Just for Christmas. So I'm going to read this to you now, and then we are going to have a look at the structure of it and think about how we can plan our poem so we're ready to write it tomorrow. I've got a new puppy, all wrinkles and snout. I run home from school just to take him out. I've got a new puppy, all fur and tails. I take him for walks, come sunshine or hail. I've got a new puppy, all head pat and rub. He doesn't like baths, he leaps from the tub. I've got a new puppy, all walks in the rain. I must take him out, this puppy's a pain. I've got a new puppy, all poop and scoop. I clean up his mess, this puppy's a brute. I've got a new puppy, now my room's in a mess, but he doesn't lick my nose when I feel a bit stressed. I've got a new puppy, some bad days, some sublime. I'll take what he gives, this puppy's all mine. Okay, so I want you to think about what you noticed about that poem and how it was different to the other poems that we've been looking at this week. So pause the video and make a note of what you noticed was different about this poem. So did you notice that there was a rhythm in this poem and there were also rhyming words? And the first line of every verse started with I've got a new puppy. So that line was repeated over and over again in this poem. So here we can have a proper look at the structure of this poem to help you plan your poem today so you can write it in a similar way tomorrow. So if you look at this poem, every other line has a rhyming word at the end of it. So we've got snout and out and tail and hail, rub and tub, rain and pain. So your challenge today is to think of some rhyming words that you can use in your poem tomorrow. And something else that you're going to be doing today is thinking of something to replace I've got a new puppy. So you need to have something new and you need to decide what that's going to be. So I have written a poem that is about a bike. So it's I've got a new bike, and I will be sharing that poem with you tomorrow. So what you're going to be doing today is deciding what you would like to change the item to. It could be a kitten, it could be a kite, it could be a bike or a scooter or a hamster. It's up to you, you can decide what that's going to be. And then you need to think of rhyming words that are associated to whatever you decide to choose. So I'll show you what I have done now. So here is my plan. I've thought of some words that are linked to a bike. So all of the words in black are words linked to a bike, and then the words in pink are words that rhyme with those words. So for example, I thought of brakes, and then I could rhyme snakes or lakes to it, or I thought of clean, which I could rhyme mean to it. So you have done this before when we were thinking about animals when we did poetry last time. So this is very similar to what we did then. So you need to decide on what it is going to be that you've got something new of, and then you need to make a list of words that are linked to that and then think of some rhyming words too. And then this will help you when you come to write your poem tomorrow. Okay, so it's over to you now. So you need to think of something that you can replace puppy with, and then you need to think of some rhyming words linked to that, okay? If you do that quite quickly, you can do another one. If you've got a couple of ideas and you don't know which one to choose, you can write 1 or 2 poems tomorrow. That's completely fine. And also don't forget there are some grammar lessons which you can be doing over on the spelling and the grammar section in the English website, and you can also be practicing your spellings. Okay, so I'll see you back here tomorrow for us to write the poem.